Montgomery! I feel like I wear this Nike shirt for almost half of my Pokemon Go videos that I make on this channel. I think Nike needs to send me some different shirts to wear, am I right? Anyway guys, before we get into today's episode of Pokemon Go, I want to go over a few things that happened in the last episode. Absolutely crazy stuff went down behind the scenes that I didn't even notice in the actual video. I said multiple things, but it was really just one thing, and that was during the episode when our Larvitar had gotten candies for, walking 5Ks, he actually got 2 candies instead of 1. Now, a lot of people didn't actually know that you could do that. It's a very, very rare chance, and I'm so glad it happened on Larvitar because we desperately need candies for that guy. So that was pretty cool, and of course, if you guys didn't see it already, yesterday or the day before, I should be saying, we actually got back-to-back evolution items, which was insane. These are my items, and if I scroll all the way down,
Metal coat. Sunstone.
A Sunstone. This is the face of utter disbelief. This is the same Pokestop that I just got a Sunstone at. I don't believe it. We got another one. And honestly guys, that wasn't even all the good stuff that we got in that day. We actually did some filming after we ended the episode and we got 2 brand new Pokemon. Make some guesses on what they are right now and I'll show the first one. So this one didn't actually bait us. We're on our way home. Another one's just popped up as well. Found ourselves our very own Cyndaquil, the first Cyndaquil that we have found. I can't believe it. Yesterday we actually got the gold fire medal so we can have a higher catch rate at catching fire Pokemon. So hopefully it'll come through clutch right here on the Cyndaquil so we can get 6 candies for the first one that we've ever caught. 1 low power mode, 2 and 3 bangers. We've got Cyndaquil. That's right, we finally got our boy Cyndaquil. We set out to get this guy on episode 1 of season 2 and we finally got it. Wow, I look really white. Why is this so? By the way, I am glad that we finally have all 3 starters done and dusted. Good job, Lachlan. Only took us 10 episodes. But that wasn't all that we managed to get in that little experience. We also managed to get an elusive 5K egg Pokemon, none other than your boy. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. This is who it was. I just was sitting here having some, early dinner, wrap up the day of filming, and there is a Dunsparce nearby. So, let's go. So yeah, this bad boy is, I think, just down this way on the right. He's really not far away, so I thought, might as well go and get him. I hope this is the right way. It looks like going in the right direction. No, we're not. Let me show you. It's just down here. Woo, and there he is, Dunsparce. Alrighty. Okay, this guy's a weird one. He's a normal typing, 752 CP. It's whatever. We got that normal gold medal, so it shouldn't be too hard to catch. Ultra Ball, throw his green. That'll be easy. It's a weird one. I always thought of this guy when I was playing Pokemon Crystal. I was like, what the hell is this Pokemon? It's so weird. But there we go. He has been caught, ticked off. Imagine if we got a new Pokemon out of those eggs as well. That'd be crazy. But there we go. And now we are sitting, and this is the episode for the next day. I don't even know how this is working out. But 3 Dunsparce Kansies and 206. Easy bangers. Alrighty, well, now we're gonna go enjoy our early dinner. Hopefully we won't get disrupted again. So yeah, it was a pretty successful, day out that day. We're up to, I don't even know what it was at the end of that Dunsparce. I think it was 204 or 205 caught. And today, I've got at least 1 new Pokemon that we're gonna be catching, and we might be doing those Sunstone evolutions today as well. Get both Sunflora and Bellosom, which would be pretty sick. Not many people have both. But I got a couple things to show you before we get into all this exciting stuff. First off, guess what I bought today? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Nintendo Switch and I picked up Zelda. Hopefully gonna be playing this. I don't know if I'll be recording it just yet because I'm not too sure how the graphics look from what I've heard. But I was just surprised they had it in the shops, to be honest. I thought you had to pre-order to get them and that they'd be mad sold out. Not the case at all. Walked in, picked it up, and good to go. So definitely gonna be trying that out, and I probably should have got... The only thing that annoyed me, there was only 4 games you could buy. You could buy Zelda and Bomberman, this weird Nintendo Switch game, and Just Dance. I don't know how I feel about that. See, I thought it was gonna come up with that Mario game, that really cool one, the Odyssey one. That one looks sick, but didn't, not out yet. What's going on? 4 games at launch? I don't know about that. So we're gonna be trying that out later tonight. But also in other news, I'm switching things back up to the Pixel. Now the main reason I'm doing this is because it records it better. I've noticed that lately the quality from the actual iPhone hasn't been too great. So I've got to wait for this bad boy to go ahead and update before we can head out on our Google Pixel Pokemon Go adventure. And I think I asked you guys in Japan if you guys noticed much of a difference in the qualities. A few people didn't. I'm gonna try out a couple apps, I think, and try to test out some more qualities with it, but I'm out of focus. I'm still out of focus. Better. But yeah, I want to show you guys something that I found last night and it's kind of interesting for today's adventure. So you guys may remember in the last Pokemon Go episode, I showed off a website, pokevs.com, and what it is pretty much a premium scanning site for Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Now, since I made that video, the owners of the website have contacted me, and we're gonna hopefully be working together a bit in the near future, but at the moment, they just wanted me to pass on a message to you guys that hopefully this website will be turning into a free tracker for everybody in the near future. They just need some startup funds, and that's exactly where the premium scans will be going to hopefully pay for the new bots to scan all the areas. So last night I went ahead and purchased a few scans in my local area to verify a few nests. As you guys saw, I did that with the Chick Reader on the Gold Coast the other day. But since then, I've, gone to a few popular nest locations that I've used in the past to see what they are now. So this place over here, Emerald Lakes Golf Course, this place used to be an Abra nest back in the day. In fact, we did an episode there a while ago to get my Alakazam. Since then, it has turned into a Rhyhorn nest. I can pretty much confirm. I was looking at it last night. There was like 6 Rhyhorns. Now there's another 6 Rhyhorns, and yeah, 6 Rhyhorn. It's Rhyhorn nest. There's no doubt. It's Rhyhorn nest. But I've got some interesting stuff to show you. Now, I think this one, the edge of my scans actually on so it doesn't show, but I think it's a Yanma nest or a Squirtle nest. I don't know. Now, this surprised me as well, but this area here has 2 quillfish. Now, that's not exactly, guaranteed nest. I didn't see these guys yesterday or the other day as well, so may potentially be some quillfish nests going around, which I would love to snap up. Don't have a quillfish yet. And the other weird thing here is it doesn't show that Sneasel nest that I found the other day. This is where we were the other day at Paradise Point. I didn't see any Sneasels on the radar, which is weird because we had so many the other day. Now, one thing I wanted to show off is this area right here. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the day and night spawns because we're just turning into nighttime almost. It's 4 p.m. I don't know what exactly this clock, because there's this whole theory going that at different times of the night, nests may change to, dark Pokemon. Oh, was that a Venomoth? Now, I've monitored this golf course nest several times over the last day, and I just checked it 3 hours ago while it was out at lunch. And unfortunately, right now, I wish I could show you, but it had 4 Girafarigs on the map. Last night it had 3. Now it has 0. Now, I don't know if the nest couldn't have just changed because that was a Rhyhorn nest the other night. But there should be an absolute craplet. There's a pseudo-wooder there, which is also very rare as well. Now, this isn't too far away from my area, so I'm probably going to go on here and skateboard today. And we're pretty much going to be hunting down Girafarig. I saw, 4 here this afternoon. I'm going to be checking my PokeVS map. Hopefully, it'll come up later today and show me where one of these guys are. But right now, there is no Girafarigs. I'm going to monitor it for a bit. But yeah, I'm probably going to head out there on the electric skateboard and check out the area and catch myself a Girafarig. Alright, so now that I'm ready to go, I've had a look at the website. We've got 3 Girafarigs at this location. We're gonna go hit it up with the electric skateboard. And this is the thing as well, I need 2 phones for the skateboard. So I got this on my iPhone. iPhone to use this, Google Plus to catch the pokes. Alrighty, and we are on our way to go get this Girafarig. We're gonna go across this bridge over here, and it's gonna be lit. Although, I'm on eco mode right now to try and conserve battery. It's doing fine on a hill, but it's not exactly the best. It's just crazy because I've never gone to this place to catch Pokemon before, and just using this radar showed me that this is like a pretty prime hotspot for pokes. This gym, I remember, used to be a Pokestop, and now it's a gym. That's crazy. I wonder if there's any new Pokemon in here. Nah, just an Arcanine. Alright, well that was half depressing and half interesting. The whole of that golf course, this has happened before, but not this bad, is locked off. You need private access. I tried Sweet Talk and I tried to get past security. Didn't happen. And pretty much you can only get Girafarig in or access that nest if you live there. So that really sucks. I really hate that. But yeah, no Girafarig for me. I thought this would be the easiest Girafarig in my life. It's just across the road. But no, private golf course won't let me in. He did suggest trying to sneak in some other routes. He said he's just not himself will not let me in. So we might have to experience a couple things. to save that Girafarig. Damn, man, like I was just like, dude, I just want to get in there, get my Girafarig, get out. And he's like some old guy, he's like, because he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going in to catch Pokemon. He's like, no, you're not. And I was like, no, I showed him on the map and everything. I was like, look, there's a nest here, it's gonna go in a month, gonna please just get in, get out. Like, nah. I was like, you suck. No, I didn't say that, but like, you know, that's what I felt. Anyway, and it's fine because we did get our 10K hatch. We're gonna do that right now. Man, I gotta try to think of some creative ways to get this Girafarig. Imagine I get him right here. Skarmory! I've already got him, man. He's rare, but I've already got him. It sucks. I would have much rather like some Mareeves or some Larvitars, I tell you. But I guess that's just how it's gonna crumble. I'm gonna take this gym and go home and cry to myself. Maybe there might be a Girafarig on this side of the golf course that might spawn that's publicly available, but for the most part, we just got wrecked. Really wrecked. Well, that was devastatingly anticlimactic. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting this Girafarig anytime soon. For now, though, I thought we might as well go ahead and do at least one of these Sunstone evolutions. Hopefully, we can get Girafarig another way that doesn't involve breaking the law. Some people might say just GPS spoof. I'd rather break the law than GPS spoof, but that doesn't to say I'd do either of them. I'd just do none of them. A law-abiding citizen. Now, hopefully, I can find like a family member or a friend who lives in that area, and I can hopefully get in with one of them. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But for now, like I said, we'll do at least one of these Sunstone evolutions that we got the other day. I've been stacking candies for this guy for like a really good Vileplume, but that didn't ever end up happening. In fact, we got one of them, but it was a bad moveset if I'm correct. Rose Leaf Soul Beam. That's actually a pretty good moveset. I don't know what his IVs were. I think they were bad. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves our very own Bellosom. Use this item on your Pokemon to evolve. Look at it bouncing around there. That's so cool. There we go. Done. Not going to see this too often. A brand new Sunstone evolution Pokemon. It's going to be Gloom, turning into the wonderful and sexy Bellosom. Now, these things are tiny, if I remember. Yeah, they're so small for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see what CP comes in at and moveset, because I'm interested to know if this guy is viable or not. Looking nice and cool there. And coming in at 1500, which isn't crazy. Razor Leaf and Dazzling Gleam, which is not great because he's not a fairy type, so he doesn't get the stabs there. So not too sure how I feel about Bellosom. I don't know how it doesn't double up as half fairy type. That's kind of insane. But it is a brand new Pokemon on the Pokedex. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move up to 207 court, 208 scene. Very good moves here today. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.